The other day, a friend said to me that there are no good animated movies. Not only are they stupid for thinking this,
what are you?
An idiot.
I thought I would help them out, and I made them a personalized, that's right, 100% personalized streaming platform in Notion. Wow, look at this. That's amazing. So, I'm going to show you how to do this. And if you want the template, it's free below. It's free. There's no catch. Enter your email if you want, but there's no catch.
I'm sending you some email.
I'm going to take you through it, and it's super easy to make, but it doesn't matter if you don't want to make it because you're lazy and you can't bother learning. That's fine. You can have it for free. I really don't care. Just hit subscribe, because look at this. What's this? 37 subscribers. Do you know whose fault that is? It's your fault, because you haven't hit subscribe. If you are one of those 37, thank you, and I love you so dearly. Okay, I'm just going to show you how this works. Welcome to Notion, the streaming platform. Here we have the movies. I obviously couldn't bother entering a billion movies, but I just took the best animated movies out there, in my opinion. Please, if you disagree, then you know what you should do? Write down in the comments any movies that I missed from the greatest animated movies of all time. If you don't have Puss in Boots' Last Wish on here, you are wrong.
You're horrible. You're an irredeemable monster.
Oh, what took you so long?
Here we have the best animated movies. Look at this. Wow, cool. All of these, it's kind of like, a Netflix or any streaming platform. I've actually created a few different categories and tags as well, where you can, you'll see what I mean. But basically, we have the studio, because you might want to pick by studio, category, new, and 5-star. They're connected to these two. So if they're new, they'll appear here. And if it's a 5-star movie, like Storks and Puss in Boots' Last Wish, they'll appear here. So it's pretty cool. So you only work with this database, and then the rest of them are connected through that. Very cool. And then on the bottom of these, you have the trailer for each of the movies.
Too many notifications. Notion offers something new. A calm, clear place to focus on.
So now it's literally like your own personalized streaming platform. Okay, why bother going through all of this hassle and making your own streaming platform? It's quite easy. There are a billion different streaming platforms right now. Basically, all of these then will have a link to their streaming platform. That way you're kind of creating your own streaming platform that links to all the different streaming platforms. And you can share this then with anyone, and then it just links them to their own streaming platform. Does that make sense? That was poorly... I didn't explain that well. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, let me show you how this works. You share this, right? Your own streaming platform with a bunch of people, okay? Everyone has their own Netflix account. Everyone has their own Hulu account, yada, yada, yada. So you're not sharing passwords in here. All you're doing is, on here, the Lego Batman, okay, you have the trailer, then you have, category, it's not a 5-star or a new, actually it should be a 5-star, it's a great movie. Hey, and welcome back to Notion Setups. This is another Notion but we'll just get rid of that for now. Then you have favorites, I'll explain that later, and is Phil Lord and Chris Miller involved? They're the greatest directors of all time.
We set out to make a movie that felt like it was created by an 8-year-old.
They got their own category for me, which was kind of unnecessary. So all you do here is put the Netflix link. So now someone says, hey, I've updated our personalized streaming platform. All of a sudden, you go down here, you're like, oh, Lego Batman looks pretty good.
Who has the coolest gadget? Who has the tricked out ride?
Who has the best Notion dashboard? Opens up Netflix, you know how links work. And now you can watch Lego Batman here. It's kind of like connecting all of them and making your own. Okay, so this list now gets super long and stuff, okay? It's like 3,000 different movies in here that you've linked. All 10 of your friends, you're all working together, adding stuff in here, all the good movies. If you're like, hey, guys, I have this movie you have to watch. Here's the best thing. You can make your own personalized lists. In here, Bob has all of his favorite movies.
Coincidence? I think not!
This is just such an efficient way. You know when someone texts you and they're like, oh, you have to see this movie, you have to see this, and then you forget about it or it just goes away in the group chat or whatever. No more. Now it's everyone has their own list. Super easy to use. And then you can also do custom lists. So one list here that I made is every movie or every animated movie that has Phil Lord and Chris Miller involved in.
Are you like film nerds?
And look at that, it's all the best animated movies. What a coincidence. You can make lists, and then you can make like lists with different categories and stuff, and you can make lists where everyone writes their favorite, or not writes, everyone adds their favorite movies. So let's say Bob is like, you know what, I just saw Toy Story 3. That is an amazing movie. I want to add that. All you do is faves, we're going to add it to Bob's list.
I'm not happy, Bob.
If you want to add another person, super easy. Let's say Jenny joins the group and she's like, you know what, Wall-E is the greatest movie of all time. Here, for fave, all we have to do is add a new person. It's Jenny. Okay, how do we do this? Bob's list, we're going to duplicate. In here, we're going to call it Jenny. And now, change the filter. There's only one rule. As you can see, that rule for Bob's was where favorite is Bob. All we're doing is changing to where favorite is Jenny. That's it. Now Jenny can go in and Jenny watches Lego Batman and thinks, wow, that is also one of the best movies of all time.
Who never skips leg day?
Can you please subscribe? Then all you do is add to favorite Jenny. And now all of a sudden, it's in her favorites list. This is kind of your own streaming platform. You can add upcoming, which is just a YouTube embedded video. Super easy to do. In lists, you can add whatever list you want. Movies where Kevin Hart plays an animated pet. Here is your own personalized streaming platform. Super easy to do. These ones, again, it's just the same database, but then it has a separate filter on this one. So this filter is to only show the new ones, and then this filter is to only show the 5-star ones if it wants to load. Yep. And then this one down here, I have a rule where you only show Disney Pixar. I've actually added to this one, because I wanted to separate Disney and all the rest of them. I've actually added a filter to hide Disney Pixar. So if I get rid of that, so does not contain Disney Pixar, now all of a sudden all those movies get added here. So it doubles up. This is your own personalized streaming platform. If you like it, the template is down. It's free. It's down. Link in the description. It's free. Again, please just subscribe as a little thank you. Just an FYI, I'm not going to have all of these images and stuff here when you download it just because I don't know how copyright works. So it's just going to be a template with nothing in it. However, all of these will be set up new to streaming 5 stars. And basically, you can build out your own database, add as many movies as you want. Everyone work together. You can leave reviews for each other. All of that. It can get very complex, but I think this is just a really easy way to have your own personalized streaming platform. And you can link to a bunch of different, okay, this one's on Netflix. This one's, I think that's also Netflix, actually. And then this one's on Disney Plus and yada, yada. It's all just an easy way to find good movies. So now in the group chat, you're no longer saying, hey, watch this, hey, watch this, hey, watch this. Super easy. I hope you liked the video. Again, link in description. It's free. It is free. There is no catch. I cannot stress that it's free. Subscribe, please. Do you see this number? 37. I can't quit my job with 37 subscribers. You're not seeing this. 37! Subscribe!